All right, guys, it's Thursday now, and we're going to do what I thought we should do the other day, but that's fine. Yesterday I said after we came, we had I think we had a 3 times x plus 2, and when we distributed that, we got 3x plus 6, right, like this guy right here. And I said that you couldn't put those together because they're not like terms, okay? So none of these others are like terms either. These two guys are not like terms because this guy has an x and this guy has a y, right? These two guys aren't like terms because of a and b. They're not the same letter, are they? Now what about these two? They have the same letter, but they don't have the same variable, okay? So what we need to remember here is that like terms have the same variable and the same exponent, okay? So if we had 3x plus 4x, I can put those together. 3 and 4 make 7, and we just call it 7x. If I had 4x squared and 5x squared, that's going to be 9x squared. I can put them together. I can put their coefficients. So the coefficient is the 3 and the 4, and that makes a new coefficient of 7. The variable did not change. Same thing here. My 4 and my 5 go together to make 9, and the variable stayed x squared. Just the like terms, I put them all together. Like how many apples you got? How many oranges you got? I don't count apples and oranges. I just count one or the other, right? Okay. So the same thing, and all those rules apply when I have negatives. So if I had like negative 3x plus positive 6x, now I have a negative 3 and a positive 6, so that's different signs. I'm going to subtract them. So 6 minus 3 is 3, and then it's going to be a positive. So this would be 3x. Okay, all those same rules apply that we've been working on. All right. And so sometimes they're going to like this. You'll have like a 4x squared minus 6 plus 3x plus 7 plus 2x squared. Now we got to figure out what are all the like terms. Well, have to be the same variable, same exponent. So does this guy have anyone like him? Yep, this guy down here. Okay, and those two together are going to make 6x squared, right? 4 plus 2. All right, now, the next one we want to take is the x, okay? We're going to go for the biggest exponent to the next biggest exponent, and that's this 3x. Is there anyone like him? Nope, so I just write him down. And then I look at I got two numbers here that don't have a variable at all, and so they can go together. So I have a negative 6 plus 7. Well, that's going to be a positive 1. And now this is as simplified as we can get. All my like terms are together because none of these three are like terms, are they? He has a squared. He has like a 1 there, right? And he doesn't have a variable at all. So they're all separated like they should be. I put all the like terms together, and this is what we have. Okay, that's what we're trying to get to. All right? And you might have to do some distributing too. So what if something like this here? What if we had like 2 times 3x minus 4 plus 6 times negative 2x plus 1. All right, so if I distribute, I got a 6x and a minus 8, because 2 times 4 is 8. And then here I'm going to have a negative 12x. 6 times negative 2 would be negative 12. And then plus 6. So now do these two guys go together? Yep. So 6 minus 12 is going to be a negative 6x. And then I have a negative 8 and a positive 6. So that's going to be a negative 2. Remember, if I have different signs, I subtract and keep the sign of the bigger. So 8 minus 6 is 2, and 8's bigger, so it's negative. Same thing here. 6 minus 12, I'm going to subtract. 12 minus 6 is 6, and the 12 is bigger, so it's negative in this case. All right, and now we're simplified as we can get. We collected our like terms and simplified it, okay, because there's no more like terms to put together. These two guys are not like terms. All right? think we'll do one more, and then I think you should be good to go. Let's try it. Let's go negative 2 times 3x minus 1 minus 4 times negative 2x plus 5. All right, so if we go through this, we're going to have negative 6x and a positive 2. And we're going to have a positive 8x, right? Because negative 4 times negative 2 is positive 8. And then negative 4 times 5 is negative 20. So now I got some like terms here. These two guys are like terms, aren't they? Okay, so that's going to be a positive 2x, right? If I go 8 minus 6, that's 2, and 8's bigger, so it stays positive. And then I got a negative 20 and a positive 2. Well, 20 minus 2 is 18, and this is negative, so the 20 is negative, so the answer is going to be negative. And so there would be our answer. Okay? And you can watch this as many times as you need to. And when you get done, you need to do page 110. We're going to do 1 through 14. Okay? The coefficient, remember, the coefficient of the x is the 2, or in this case, the coefficient of that guy is an 8. That's a negative 6. That's what we're going to be adding together. The variable does not change. Notice when I put the 6x and the 8x together, it's just 2x. I don't change the x at all. It stays x. All right? Good luck. Let me know if you got questions. My email's on the board.